Two-Tone opting to delete his 200% save.
Because why not? He's a Chad. Let's give him that.
Yeah. Let's see if both of them get out of the Elder Kettle house in under 11 seconds. Hopefully.
So they are like 1/100th of a second apart with the exit time there.
Yeah.
Good luck, both runners, says Jason, and I agree. And they're both heading to Forest Folly, so they're definitely both going for the spread lobber route, it looks like.
Yeah. They are practically the same place, but Kirthar doesn't go for those jump dashes. I asked him about it in one of his streams. Apparently his button layout doesn't allow it, so yeah.
Interesting.
Two-Tone might be going ahead.
Yeah, but I saw him get a bunch of 37s earlier, which is very impressive without the double damage. Not double damage, I mean the quick dash technique. I don't know how he does that. It seems impossible to me. A little bit of a hiccup.
Coming out ahead there. Yeah, 38 on Forest Folly is really good time there.
I don't know how he does that without a quick dash.
Yeah. If you've ever tried to switch back to just spamming dash, it feels so slow. I just can't switch back now.
Yep. Kirthar actually misses the shop glitch on the first try, so TwoTonePony is catching up by a second or two here.
Yeah.
He gets it on the second try though.
Yeah, so still really good there.
Yeah, this match is neck and neck.
I'm not sure what Two-Tone will opt for, in terms of secret phase or not. I'm interested to see, but he doesn't go for the secret phase.
Oh, that was a cheeky lobber shot Kirthar just shot there. He almost messed up.
Yeah, I've certainly done that.
Yeah, so Kirthar goes for the secret phase while TwoTonePony does this the normal way. We'll see who comes out ahead with this one.
Yeah.
It's a very small difference if you go for either strat. They're pretty equal if you try to do the double damage lobber strat with the normal route.
Yeah, Kirthar getting a 39 on the root pack. It's what you want to see in runs.
Yeah, and TwoTonePony is just... Yeah, go ahead.
It's just is just getting a 41 really fast there.
Yeah. This run could go like any direction so far. So Kirthar gets Fireflies first. We hope he gets a very short pattern, which is 5 Fireflies, but instead he gets the 7 Fireflies pattern, which loses about 2 seconds over the 5 Fireflies pattern.
Yeah, but Two-Tone also got it, so they're still really even.
Yeah, I didn't see how many Fireflies he got, but he definitely got the Fireflies first.
Yeah.
So I believe both runners are trying to skip the second phase completely here, and Kirthar actually manages to do that. So does TwoTonePony. Very well done.
Let's see what happens in this last phase. I think Kirthar's going to go for the ones. Well, try to. Who knows? Because he did skip that. I mean, miss that. Spready X.
Oh, he was really close.
Yeah.
Had he not gotten the Spready X, I think he would have got the one cycle there.
Oh, that was so close. That's really unfortunate.
Yep, and TwoTonePony right behind.
Yeah.
They're like 2 seconds apart right now, something like that.
Yeah, I think they are. Moving on to Goopy, one of the harder bosses to optimize. Let's see what both them attempt to do.
Yeah, so how you optimize Goopy is you want to do as much spread damage as possible. So you kind of want to track him while he's jumping around. It can be a little tricky sometimes. And when he gets far away from you, you switch for the lobber shot so that you don't lose too much damage, because if you try to do spread gun from long range, it does nearly no damage at all. So you really want to optimize those lobber shots.
Yeah.
So Kirthar gets hit twice, so he can't do a cheeky damage boost strat in the end here. So instead he has to kind of inch his way forward here, and he gets a nice kill.
Yeah.
And TwoTonePony is right behind. It's so close.
Yeah. I think this is one of the closest it's ever been this far into the runs.
Yeah.
Literally 3 seconds.
But it seems like Kirthar's technique is just a little bit cleaner overall, because he has been beating TwoTonePony's times like by 1 or 2 or 3 seconds on every single boss here. So he's like slowly getting ahead.
Yeah.
Nothing major yet though, just a couple of seconds on every boss.
I'm excited to see where this leads to.
So we'll see if both runners go for the double damage boost strat. Kirthar already went for one, so I'm expecting him to go for a second one. But we'll see if TwoTonePony decides to play a bit safer, or if he wants to go all in.
Yeah.
So he went for one.
He's going for the two damage boosts EXs, but saving time there. So he is having to play this last bit on 1 HP.
It's always a scary thing in this game, because such a small mistake can cost you the whole run.
Yeah.
But yeah, both runners are going for the double damage boost, which is that's exactly the kind of thing I want to see. No punches held back. Just go all in.
Yeah.
Do your best. Go big or go home.
And I think Kirthar widened the gap between Two-Tone and finishing that up really fast with a 106. Solid time.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time. Some frame drops, but I believe Two-Tone is still alive there. Yes, he is. And there's the knockout.
Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Getting a time of 1:15.
Not the best, but at least he completed it deathless.
Yes, he did. And Kirthar seems to be getting a pretty good Cagney pattern. He got double extendy boys, or punches as I call them, but Fruity Waffles calls them extendy boys, and that's just a hilarious way to put it.
Yeah. He's getting good RNG here. Really good RNG. Yeah, good RNG in this first phase. I mean, first bit.
So he's looking at getting a pretty good time here. Oh, he even goes for the damage boost in the end here. Oh, that was so close.
That was really close.
Wow. That was almost a catastrophe.
Yeah. Getting under 40 seconds. Getting under 40 seconds on Cagney is really hard.
It is pretty hard. And TwoTonePony is right behind. He's already to the last phase here, and he's just finishing up the boss, and there's the knockout.
Yeah.
But seriously, I feel like there were only a couple of frames until Kirthar would have died there. So that's really nice. So TwoTonePony got a 39. He catches up on Kirthar by 1 second there.
Yeah, I think, well, what I'm going to say is, moving on to Baroness, really RNG dependent, could sway this in TwoTonePony's favor.
Yeah, we'll see. Kirthar goes for a nice damage boost on the Muffin Man and gets a very fast kill too.
Yeah.
So he does not have an EX for the last mini boss, but he got the quick kill before the Waffle does his attack. So that's what you want to see optimally. You defeat the Waffle before he does his attack. That saves you a couple of seconds.
Ooh, that was close.
Kirthar is playing so risky.
Yeah.
I love it. Two-Tone also gets the Waffle. Wow, he got a star skip too. TwoTonePony is having a little bit of trouble with the waffle here. Not too bad though.
Yeah, he got through it despite taking a hit.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, he just barely missed on the quick kill on this Gumball machine. So moving on to defeating Baroness himself or herself.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kirthar is starting on Wally here, which is one of the hardest bosses in Isle 2 in my opinion. Probably the hardest even, at least for me. So let's see if he goes for nukeless strats or one nuke strats.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna opt for the damage boost in the third phase. Mainly because he took a hit accidentally. So
Yeah,
let's
it's
see.
a very spicy strategy if you're go down to 1 HP.
Yeah.
So
And
he doesn't go for the damage boost.
Playing it safe there, which I can respect.
Oh, definitely. He also got the left pattern, which is kind of unfortunate. But at least he got the heart first, because if you get the trash can first, you kind of get stuck in that corner when the heart comes out and you can't do any damage for a couple of seconds. So that is even worse than getting that pattern that he just got.
Yeah. Getting a 1 minute flat. Good time.
Oh no, TwoTonePony got the very high up kill, so the Wally hitbox is like partially off screen, so he can't do a very good amount of damage here.
Yeah.
So
Even
that is
after nuking, he still couldn't get that fast kill.
yeah. So let's see if he opts to go for the damage boost or the safe strat. Oh, he goes for the damage boost. Nice.
Nice. Indeed.
Oh no. He took accidentally another hit. I don't think he meant to do that.
Yeah. He does have a nuke for this last bit. Which is alright, but you'd ideally want to use
Why is he not using the nuke?
I have no idea why he isn't. Yeah, okay, there he is.
Okay. Well, I think he had some strat there that
Yeah.
I'm not sure
He probably planned that.
Okay, but Kirthar is midway done with Jimmy here, so let's see if he goes for the secret phase or the normal route.
Yeah, he goes for the secret phase if he misses the nuke in the first phase.
Oh yeah, I think he mentioned, yeah.
I can't do the secret phase for the life of me, so
It is pretty tricky sometimes. So he gets the parries in the not diagonal patterns, which is, in my opinion, the harder way to get extra parries in this last bit.
Yeah.
But he's still got a very good time here. I think he's very close to a PB pace here.
And TwoTone getting the nuke in the first phase, barely. So you won't see much of the third phase. And
yeah, he can
get a 127. Really good time though.
It is. So yeah, TwoTonePony should pretty much skip through the sarcophagus phase because he got the nuke.
Yeah. And Beppy is on Kirthar's radar right now, and yeah, hopefully he gets the 2-cycle. He probably will, considering he does have lobber spread. But I've definitely missed it once or twice, that 2-cycle.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. If you get the really short pattern, you kind of want to do an EX to get the 2-cycle there. But he gets a pattern long enough, so he doesn't need to do that here. So he can save his EXs for more important things. He has a lot of cards going into the last phase here.
I just missed it. Did Kirthar get yellow horse then green horse? I'm pretty sure he did. I just want to double check.
Yeah, he did get the yellow horse first.
That is bad RNG. Really unfortunate there.
Yeah, loses like 2 or 3 seconds at most. And TwoTonePony just finished up with Jimmy, and he is right behind Kirthar, going Pepe's way. We'll see how he handles that boss.
Yeah.
Getting a 104 with Yellow Horse, that is really good actually.
Yeah. Let's see if he opts for the damage boost in the last phase of Grim. I saw him practicing for that earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna depend if he gets hit early. I personally don't do the damage boost unless I have full health, but maybe some better players can do it with 2 health too, but I'm not confident enough to do that. So I'm expecting in a race setting they want to play safe enough, so only with full health if they decide to go for it, but we'll just have to see, I guess.
Yeah.
And TwoTonePony also got the Yellow Horse into the green. Oh, and he takes a very
Grim taking a
unfortunate death.
That's unfortunate, indeed.
So now Kirthar is pulling up ahead very nicely here. It's starting to go into Kirthar's favor a little more. This match.
Yeah. Unless he takes an unfortunate death on Grim. Though it doesn't seem like it. Plenty of health.
Yeah, he's handling this very well.
Cards.
There is the damage boost. Kind of.
Yeah.
Very, very good knockout. Meanwhile, Two-Tone gets the Yellow Horse a second time. Oh, he got a 54 on Grim. That's a respectable time.
Yeah, really good time there.
So let's see if TwoTonePony can clean this up. You still got this, Two-Tone. Keep going.
Yeah, and moving on to Rumor. Rumor can be alright if you get good RNG, good platforms, good everything really, but that never happens.
Yeah, the main thing about Rumor is that you want to kill the police bee, the oi 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 guy, before he reaches the edge of the screen, because if he manages to turn around, that's going to cost you dear seconds, because he goes off screen real slow, but now you see him exit the screen very fast.
Yeah.
So there are 3 different attacks Honeybottoms can do. There's the triangles, which is my favorite one to get. It's the easiest to get a quick kill on, in my opinion. And then he can do the orbs, which is the worst, or she can come to the middle, which is kind of okay as well. Yeah, arguably the best if you get the strat down.
If Kirthar has some good RNG, I think he might be able... Yeah, I think he is going for the 1 cycle. And he got it really fast before I could finish my sentence.
Yeah, he went for a very cheeky damage boost strat there. Getting a very good time, 44. Go Kirthar. And TwoTonePony is just starting the second phase of the dragon fight, so he's still hanging in there.
Yeah. And moving on to Dr. Carl with Kirthar. Let's see how he plays this. There's a lot of ways you can.
Yeah, he
that 1 cycle.
He tried to go for it, but he unfortunately didn't quite get it.
Yeah, missing it by
a hair.
Yeah.
He did a pretty decent job here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, just missing the EX.
Two-Tone went for the damage boost there.
Wow, good job. Getting a time of 116.
Yeah. Moving on to the bullet hell phase of this, which I hate. For Kirthar with Dr. Carl. This has ended so many.
Oh, he's going so aggressive again. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
He's cutting it so close twice in the same run. Like, what is this madness? Good job, though, for cleaning that up.
Yeah.
So let's see if TwoTonePony can get the quick kill on the police bee here. His tracking is pretty good so far.
Yeah, he's got it. There you go.
Yeah, he got it. He got a good pattern too, because he stopped twice before reaching the end of the screen.
Yeah, and getting middle first.
Yeah, but he's very unlucky with platforms. So he's gonna lose a lot of damage due to having no platforms from where to launch his attacks.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
not doing enough damage and missing that transition to last phase.
He's doing a very cheeky damage boost right there. Oh, but he just
And
backfired a little bit.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. But I can respect the fact that he tried to go for a very flashy strat there.
Yeah. Getting that getting that one cycle on Police B again.
Yeah.
Really hard to get if you don't get the good RNG.
And meanwhile, Kirthar is almost done with Sally here, and there's the knockout. We completely missed that fight, unfortunately, but it seems like he did a pretty good job of it. Let's see what time he got. A 57, not bad.
Really good there.
Yeah. Respectable time there. So he's on a very solid run right now. I feel like there's no stopping this Swedish guy. So next up is Werner Verman for Kirthar. Let's see if he goes for the backward dashes or the lobber flick thingy, which is a really hard strat in my opinion. It's very cool though.
Yeah. Two-Tone finishing up Rumor with an alright time there.
Yeah, so Kirthar is going for the lobber strat. He has a few hiccups there, so not quite perfect play. He like shot backwards 2 bobbers, but overall a very good performance considering that the lobber technique is pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Now he's moving on to the last phase of Werner, and TwoTonePony is just trying to deal with Dr. Karl's robot's first phase at the same time.
Yeah. I think you just missed that 2 cycle on laser and got the 3 cycle. But Kirthar finishing up Rat Boy with 48, solid time.
That's very solid time.
It's what you'd like to see.
I would be happy with a 48 in my run. Oh, Two-Tone is down to 1 HP and he missed his he also missed his like Bullet Bill EX there. So he's taking a little bit of time cleaning the second phase here, but now we are on to the last phase here. Let's see if he can dodge these bullets. It's not so easy. And Kirthar is staying up close on Briny. He goes for these cheeky parry strats and gets rewarded. Got hit once and got 3 parries.
Yeah, he seems to be also getting good RNG, though I don't want to curse him. And him accidentally guessing bad RNG. He might get the 3 cycle here.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
And he got the 3 cycle as well.
I think he can 1 cycle this last phase as well.
Oh yeah.
Missing...
A little hiccup there.
Yeah.
But still cleaning up.
The swaps.
Yep. A 44. Good time.
Yeah, a really good time.
So TwoTonePony is still like 2 bosses behind. He's just starting with Sally, which I believe is his girlfriend. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And Kirthar is going to my girlfriend, Cala Maria.
Yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Let's hope he gets some good RNG in this first phase for Kirthar.
Yeah, whatever you want to see, you don't want to see the pufferfish. That's just... they block your shots and it's just hard to do decent damage with that. Oh, he gets the pufferfish. But it's not the worst pufferfish pattern you can get. There's definitely worse patterns than that.
Yeah. And taking a hit, then doing a super.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. It's just you wait with the super inside the boss, and it doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Just like-
frustrating.
And TwoTonePony is just finishing up with Sally here, and there's the knockout, so he's holding in there. Still a little behind, but a death or two by Kirthar can still change this game a little bit.
Yeah, though he does have enough health. I think he's got this.
Yeah, it looks like it's... Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Let's see what time he gets. 108, good time. 108
Yeah.
parryless.
It's a solid time, for sure. So Phantom Express, I know Kirthar is going for the hardest strat on the Phantom Express, where you try to do a really fast phase 1 kill into a 1 cycle second phase, and a quick kill on the third phase and the fourth phase. Getting all those tricks in a single fight is very hard to do. Personally, I think it's one of the hardest tricks in the whole game. So let's see if he can pull that off.
Yeah. Kirthar doing the risky strat and going directly in the first phase of Phantom, like directly in its face, and dealing a lot of damage.
He just barely
missing
missed
that one
it.
cycle.
Yeah, unlucky for him. It was very close though. Like I said, some of the hardest things in this whole run is to do the 2 cycle on that skeleton guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like he's on track to get a quick kill here. Oh, but he just barely missed it. Yeah, it was 1 shot away. You're trying to kill those lightning twins when they are right on top of each other. Didn't quite happen this time.
I think Kirthar is only like 10 seconds behind his PB, actually. So
Is he though?
yeah.
Wow.
So maybe a PB if he gets a really good Devil and King Dice.
Yeah. Let's hope he gets it. So TwoTonePony is just starting with Captain Brinybeard here, so he baits out the barrel, so it hopefully doesn't land on him when he activates the next time. Unfortunately, he misses the spot a little bit. He's on his 3rd cycle, I believe now, which is a really short gun. So he's at least getting a 4 cycle in this fight, which is not optimal, but it's not too bad to get a 4 cycle.
Yeah.
But I think this is already a 5th cycle now. So there's a little bit of struggling there.
This match will get red hot.
And Kirthar moving on to the cigar hopefully gets the really good 2 cycle. But that's really RNG dependent.
Yeah, there are good patterns and bad patterns on the cigar, definitely. Oh no, he missed a lobber shot. Yeah, that one.
But still getting the 2 cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
having
he's still holding
2 cards.
So he goes for the 3, 4, and 8 route. He's probably not too familiar with the 3, 5, 7 route. It's a very dangerous and hard route to do.
Yeah.
So TwoTone is now on my favorite boss of the game, Calamaria, because it is obvious that she is everyone's favorite boss.
Right. No comment on that, Zunning. Anyway, moving on to...
How dare you disagree with me?
I'm not disagreeing, I'm just saying no comment.
Okay, whatever. You are excused this time.
Take it how you will. Kirthar does have a heart on 8. Hopefully he doesn't misroll. He doesn't. It doesn't seem like he did though.
Yeah, so now he optimally wants to actually take a couple of hits in this King Dice fight so that he can get the 0 out of 3 on the scorecard, which is gonna save him like 0.8 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, I'm
So,
pretty sure
let's
it's
see.
0.8.
Yeah, let's see if he's brave enough to do the damage boost. Maybe he can like even damage boost to get some extra spready X's on King Dice himself.
Yeah.
Just don't roll start over.
Yeah. I don't think he will though.
Yeah, he
Game
didn't.
2. Maybe if he goes for the damage boost here and gets the if he gets the really no, I don't think he's going for the 0 deaths on scorecard.
But I think he got it though. Oh no, he didn't. Unlucky. I miscounted. I thought there was a heart on the cigar. My bad.
Yeah,
so
that is unfortunate.
Yep. So Two-Tone is now starting with the Ghost Train, which, like we said before, is one of the hardest bosses in the whole run, while Kirthar is moving on to the last boss. So unless he chokes here, he should clean this up and finish the run fairly quickly here.
Yeah. Let's just see what will happen.
So he gets the flame attack first into Dragon, which is a really good pattern. And I think the transition to the second phase is really close here.
Yeah, I think he's got it right here. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't think there'll be a PB from him today, but it's really close.
Yeah, it's a really good run. He's getting a sub 30 run, definitely, unless he takes weird death here.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of health, plenty of cards. He's got this.
Yeah, Kirthar is a scary opponent in this tournament, for sure.
Yeah. And yeah,
and there.
GG
well
chat,
done,
please.
Kirthar. GG. Congrats for winning this one.
Yeah, GG indeed. Well, Two-Tone is
101. Let's go.
It's a really, really good time.
Mm-hmm. Well done, Kirthar. I'm proud of you. So TwoTonePony is still cleaning up Phantom Express here, and there is the knockout. So he's yeah, he was like 2 bosses behind in aisle 2, and he managed to keep that position pretty much throughout the run. So unfortunately for him, he's going to be out of this tournament, but let us watch him finish this run anyway.
Yeah. I don't think he's on PB pace. His PB's at 34.48. So unless he finds a new glitch and completely the devil, I don't think we'll be seeing anything.
Yeah, 3 minutes for King Dies, plus score screens and walking, plus devil. There's no way. Unfortunately. So I think he's projected to get about a 35.5-minute run, I would assume. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he takes an unfortunate hit there. I don't think he knows about the sweet spot where you don't need to take damage from the flames.
Yeah. I didn't actually know about it until I think a couple days ago, actually. I think you just missed that lobby EX. But yeah, 3 cycle, solid. It's what you want to see.
Mm-hmm. So he would have health on 5 and 7, but I doubt he'll go for that. Yeah, he goes for 3, 4, and 8. The domino piece is... I don't know what I was about to say there, but I mean, he's pretty hard to optimize because you want the spread gun and lobber are a bit awkward with this one because the platform is moving all the time and you need to track the movement of this up and down thingy. It's not easy to do. So optimizing this mini boss is pretty hard. It's not that easy to die here, but you know, getting good damage is kind of hard sometimes.
And it turns out Kirthar is joining us for the post-game interview, but it is a post-game interview, so we'll have to wait for Two-Tone to finish.
Okay, that's good to know.
So if you've got questions in chat, ask away.
Yeah, you can start thinking about questions for both our runners already, but maybe it's a good idea not to type them just yet, because the chat scrolls up and we might miss them. But
Yeah,
start thinking of them.
keep some in mind.
So the Magic 8 Ball is a very simple mini boss. You just kind of stand under him, dodge that bullet, and go back under him. A very fast and very easy mini boss. You almost never make mistakes here.
Yeah, I remember on my first playthrough, I decided to completely skip the 8-ball because I thought it was really hard, but now I look back and think, what was I thinking?
Yeah, we all get those days sometimes. Okay, and he's just about to start finishing this fight. Let's hope he doesn't choke on the parries.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
Never happened to me, by the way.
Yeah.
Especially not yesterday when I was on sub 30 pace.
Yeah, definitely didn't happen there.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Totally wasn't in chat there and saying Fs.
Okay, so TwoTonePony gets it down with King Dice. He's actually a bit behind from what I was thinking, so if he takes about a minute and a half to defeat the devil, he's projected to get about a 37-minute run here, unless he gets another unfortunate death.
Yeah, but I think he's got this.
Yeah, he's got this. Let's hope he gets the Dragon RNG also. Getting the spider would just add insult to injury right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets the better flame attack. I hate to see the flame attack where there's the parry thing in the middle and then it spins around you. It's really hard to do that properly without getting hit.
It actually makes me wonder, does the flame attacks have names?
I call it the flame wheel, the one where it spins around, but I don't have a name for that. It's just a flame attack for me.
Yeah, I just call it 4s, 5s, and 6s. Where there's either 6 flames, 5 flames with the pink one in the middle, and 4 ones.
I call them gumballs. The 4-1.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, they do look like gumballs. Taking a death
Two-Tone dies.
And as you said, adding insult to injury. That's unfortunate.
He didn't respect the axe.
Yeah.
Respect the axe, everyone. Moral of the day is respect the axe.
Yeah.
I mean, moral of the story. Pay your respects by pressing F for the axe.
I'm certainly going to put an F in chat as well.
Thank you, Kev. No one else was listening.
Everyone has to pay respect to the axe. It'll get you next run.
So now he gets a second shot at the rest of the fight here. He doesn't go for the pause buffer glitch this time around. I think he attempted it the last time, but he forgot to free his movement with an EX. But that's no biggie. With 2 health, he should be able to clean this up fairly harmlessly. Harmlessly? What am I saying? Fairly easily.
Yeah. Needless to say, now I think I can comfortably say I think he's got this.
Yeah, and he goes for a safety strat where he kills that, whatever that thing is on the left side, the big, ugly fiend. So he doesn't get
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, me neither. But he doesn't want to get flooded with bullets to dodge. So there he goes. A 38 flat. Let's go.
With some GGs in chat. Really solid there.
Yeah, GG for finishing.
Let's see if Two-Tone will join us for a post-game interview. But while we wait, Kirthar, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Kirthar.
Hello.
Well
Yeah.
done. I mean, getting a 30-minute, 33-second run in a match like this, where the stakes were very high. How do you feel about that? Also, 9 seconds out of a PB. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm very happy about this run. I was on PB pace up until Calamaria by a few seconds. So yeah, not really much to like complain about. I did start to get a bit sloppy towards the end with some swaps and also getting some unfortunate jump locks and stuff. But yeah, other than that, very happy about it.
Yeah, I really admire how you can keep your head so cool in these races. That's something that I look up to.
Yeah, awesome.
So that's like 9 seconds off your PB.
Yeah.
Where do you think you'd have saved time to get that PB? Maybe.
Ooh, let me check my splits. Well, first of all, getting the one cycle on the frogs would be a start. I was like, there was not much damage left to get the one cycle there, but yeah.
Yeah,
That
really
happens
close.
sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think the getting hit before doing the nuke on Calamaria saved me or lost me a few seconds there for sure.
Yeah. But we also have TwoTonePony here. Is your mic in function, Two-Tone? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
So well done for finishing your run. Unfortunately, losing today means that you are going to be out of the tournament, very unfortunately. So what are your thoughts on today's race?
Well, I did bad.
I don't think
Out
your
of the
mic is
tournament.
working.
I guess the moral of the story is don't pick Mug Man.
Yeah. I mean, you still did a very good job. This was a very entertaining match. Most of the run, you were like neck and neck throughout Island 1. And on Island 2, where you had that unfortunate death, the lead was about 2 bosses in Kirthar's favor. And yeah, he was unstoppable today. So yeah.
It went about exactly
I
as
can't hear
I woke up
Two-Tone.
thinking it would.
I think it's just me.
What do you say, Kev?
I don't think you can hear Two-Tone.
Yeah, Two-Tone was a bit low on me, but I can still hear him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, way better. Okay, I can hear you now.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah.
There's a bit of an echo.
Oh, really?
So I think it's gone.
Oh, I know why. Sorry, I'm sitting next to a microphone and using my phone.
All right.
So Kirthar, sorry, go ahead, Kev.
I was just gonna ask the question in chat from Grondius. Kirthar, are you just going all out PB strats in these races, or are you opting out of any strats? Because it looks like you're going full on ham and nailing it.
Well, PB strats are the only strats I know, basically. But so yeah, but I do if I'm not feeling confident about something, that I kind of opt out, like play safe and stuff. But yeah, I was feeling confident in this run, so I went for most stuff. So yeah, it just played out really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you had some of those very sketchy moments when you went for the damage boost on the flower guy, and I was like, that dude is gonna die. And the same thing happened on Dr. Call, where you were at 1 HP and you were just about to knock him out, but there was also like a very small fraction of a second of iframes left, like maybe a couple of frames more, and you would have died again. Like, what was that? What
Miscalculations.
that all about?
That's basically it. I just miscalculated. But the thing with Cagney was, I don't know. I just couldn't. I tried to get out of there, but I couldn't jump. I just, just. I panicked, but fortunately, Cagney just died right then before I died.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it worked out for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a Guardian Angel with me today for sure, with both Cagney and Dr. Cal. So yeah.
So now that you won this match, your next match will be against SPD Wolf or the winner of Bexy Boy and Yuka's match. What are your thoughts on that?
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be exciting. I feel like, well, according to seeding, I'm probably gonna end up against SPD Wolf. So yeah, that's gonna be a scary and also very interesting match if it comes to that. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I feel like whoever you get to be your opponent on your next match, it's not going to be a clear-cut victory. So anything can happen because all these runners are doing a very good job at the moment. Bexy Boy has been rising in the ranks, and SPD Wolf, he's a legend. Yuka has been getting some really good times also. So it's going to be a match that I really anticipate.
Oh yeah, for sure. And isn't it also like top 8? So we're gonna be going into best of 3, I think. In those matches.
Let me check here if I can. Not yet. I think it's like round 4. I think it's when you're in semifinals. That's when you do a best of 3. But I could be mistaken. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, right.
It has been suggested but not decided yet. Mr. Dino said. Okay, so it might or might not happen.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I don't think there's any more questions from chat. I don't have any questions. Does Zunning have any more?
I could think of some. So I kind of want to ask TwoTonePony that even though you lost today, I want to hear your overall thoughts on. Did you have fun in this tournament, and do you want these kind of events to happen more in the future? And if so, are you going to attend them?
Oh yeah, I had a great time in this whole thing. I won one match, my last one, so that was cool. And yeah, I'll get in another one. This is the first game that I ever speed in. Is that how you say it? Speed run.
Speed run. Oh no.
I guess. But yeah, I just started like months ago, so you know I was way in over my head this time around. But you know, I had a good time for sure, and I'd love to see another one happen soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. This tournament is just a friendly environment where we just have fun, and well, I personally kind of like to chase for the glory, but but yeah, it's just a fun overall experience. Even if you like end up getting out of the tournament, which might happen in my next match, but who knows?
And who knows? I'll be more ready for the next one.
Oh yeah. So best of luck for improving your PB in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's it for me. Unless there's a last minute question in chat, or if Kev came up with something, I think we are about ready to wrap this up.
Yeah, I don't have any more, and I'll wait for lag to set in, and I think we can end it. So
Okay, Kirthar, any last words?
Not really. I had fun. GG's and all that. And yeah, thanks for commentating.
Yeah. Also, there are some upcoming messenger matches in 10 minutes, so stick around for that. Laramie vs Yeriko. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce those. I think that's how it's pronounced. And yeah, stick around for those, even if you haven't heard of the messenger. It's a good game.
Yeah, it's like a 2D platformer where you go around and defeat bosses and stuff like that. So it's very similar to Cuphead in the sense that it's 2D platforming, but it's more a traditional kind of 2D platforming game. But anyway, stick around for that if you're interested. Check it out. Make sure to follow the channel. Consider subbing if you like the content, and we'll see you another time.